Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract, G13 Mission Code 9TA8RE, set in Miami and supplied to us today by Chako1610. So with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with no objectives. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location, and we'll be bringing with us a proximity taser, a remote taser, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to make our way behind the big advertising board and hop over the wall behind it. And over here we will find our first target, currently relaxing, having a cigarette. So we're going to grab the hammer from the box there, and we're just going to throw it behind the barriers here. That will get his attention, and his young lady colleague will send him over to investigate. And as soon as he gets around to where the hammer is, we're going to drop him with a simple bullet to the head. We're going to retrieve our hammer. We're not done with that just yet. And we're going to select one of our tasers, doesn't really matter which one, and we're going to make our way over to the beachfront area, or the seafront area, where our next 2 targets are both located, one of which is Mr. Ted Menendez. So if we can get there quick enough, we will catch the patrolling guard, and we can deal with him before Ted Menendez arrives. So as we get close, there is Ted Menendez in by the fountains. He's going to make his way over to the seafront. He's going to stop and have a phone call, which hopefully will buy us enough time to deal with this gentleman right here. So we're just going to let him walk past us before we pull out our taser. We're going to throw that on the floor there behind us, and that should hopefully get the guard's attention. And when he comes along to investigate, he will either trigger the proximity taser, or we can detonate the remote taser. Either way, he will have a shockingly bad day, and we can then immediately run over, grab everything that he drops, take his outfit, and we're going to deposit him in the garden shredder area. So in here he goes, just out of the way. We're going to take his outfit, as I said, because that will get us around through the rest of our eliminations. We're going to turn on the generator and then exit the little area here. And then all we have to do is wait for Ted Menendez to join us. I'm going to select and reload my silenced pistol while I wait. So Ted's going to come along, and he will get distracted by the generator, and when he goes in to investigate, we can either put 2 in his back, put 1 in his head, we could render him unconscious and give him a neck massage, or we could even put him over in the puddle and electrocute him. The choice is yours, and the choice I have gone with would be 2 in the back, proper execution style. So Ted Menendez down. We are now 3 targets down with 2 more to go. So we're going to exit the little garden area, or the janitor's area, and we're now going to head for the race podium area, where our next target is located. So if you don't want to use or don't have 2 tasers, there is a propane cylinder. There are actually 3 propane cylinders in this area, and we will have the opportunity, if you would so wish, to blow up our next target. So we're just going to make our way over to the podium area. We're going to hop over the fence here. We're going to take out the camera on the wall ahead of us. As you can see, I am such a bad shot. It takes me such a long time to aim. So because we are using the taser, we're just going to make our way into the podium and up the podium stairs where our target is located. We're just going to drop our taser on the floor in front of him. He will see that, he will go in to collect it, and he too will have a shockingly bad day. If you go for the propane cylinder, just grab the propane cylinder from the podium area just off behind us and drop the propane at his feet and then blow it up before you head back down the stairs. So 4 targets down, 1 more to go. We're now going to head over to the pink hotel on the other side of the map. So we're going to go up and over the overpass. I'm going to retrieve the crowbar at the top of the stairs. I also grabbed an extra hammer, but we don't need that really. The crowbar we do need though. So we're going to head over to the rear of the pink hotel. We're going to bust open the gates here, and our target is just off to our right. So we're going to use the hammer we collected, or the hammer we already had on us, and we're going to throw that somewhere in that area. Now unfortunately, just as I hit the button, I accidentally threw too high and the hammer has hit the top of the gate. But you want it to go quite far in past the gate if you can help it. So that will get the attention of our target, and when he comes along to investigate, we're just going to drop him with a simple bullet to the head. And because we have the crowbar, we are right at our exit, which is the sewer exit. So there we go, 1 more trending contract taken care of. And once we get down into the sewers and meet the turtles, we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives, and we get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.